Hey guys, we're new at this. We sometimes experience technical difficulties. Sometimes our audio isn't great, sometimes our video isn't great, but you know what? Our content is always worth listening to. So please stay tuned and stick with us, because Two Dudes in a Broadcast, we're always trying.
Welcome to Two Dudes in a Broadcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Mark, and I'd just like to clear this up real quick. The Pacific Ocean is the one on the left, and you can figure that out by holding up two hands like this. The left is the one with an L.
And we're going to get to know each other a little better.
That's right.
All right. Who's got the first question?
I would like to start.
All right.
Mark, would you like to start?
I would like to start, Nick.
Mark, are you starting?
I will start.
Thank you, Mark.
Nicholas,
Yes.
I noticed that you have curly hair,
Sure do.
and I love it. I think it's great.
Fantastic.
I have very depressingly straight hair. If I were to take this off, you'd see that it's very straight. Even these tiny curls that I have in the back are only because I don't really shampoo my hair ever.
That dirt curl.
Yeah. So what I'd like to ask you, would you trade me?
No, thanks. I actually love my hair.
Please?
No.
That's all the
Especially since
questions I have for you.
I got some moisturizer. Some curl activating moisturizer for my
Yeah,
hair.
that sounds great.
It's okay, Jeremy? Would you like to come?
All right. I know this answer for Nick, and I will let him answer after you, Mark. But I would love to know what your ideal funeral would be.
Okay. I actually have an answer for this. So my ideal funeral is in 2 years. when I am 31 years old. I am 31 years old. I'm married at this point to my beautiful, wonderful girlfriend Marley. We're married. However, I tragically pass away, probably in a fiery car accident.
We didn't ask how you died. We're just
Yeah, I know. I'm setting. This is called setting the stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an industry term. Yeah. Now the twist. Oh, there's a twist. I didn't actually die in that fiery car accident.
Yeah.
So now I am watching my own funeral, and I see who's there. I see that you're not there.
Us?
No, just Jeremy. Nick's there, and his hair is looking really curly. And I'm off to the side, pretty far away, dark sunglasses on. Nobody knows me to wear sunglasses because of the corrective spectacles.
You already did.
Correct.
Yeah. But I'm going, I bet he used curl activating moisturizer.
Yes, I did.
I'm just there to see who's crying, you know? Who really cared? Is my dad there? Did he show up? Did he take a night off of drinking for this? You know?
I thought he was in office.
He's running for office. He's
right.
running for Senate,
Yeah,
but he's not, you know.
Good
He's
drinker.
still up. I mean, who doesn't? Especially my dad. So that's my ideal funeral, is one that I get to watch.
That's hilarious. I was just saying that last night.
Yeah, well, should have put it on video.
I was saying that. I have no proof.
I watched.
My ideal funeral.
Yeah, she likes to watch.
I still haven't decided. I want either everyone to be crying hysterically or everyone having a really good time and no in between.
Sure.
I think I want everybody to have a good time, but I also want maybe like 15 minutes of people just hysterically bawling.
I think that's when we find out you die, we all hysterically bawl, and then we celebrate your life.
Yeah.
But the only thing I want served are different variations of potato dishes, mashed potatoes, except for au gratin.
No,
despise au
no,
gratin.
that can happen.
Funeral potatoes.
Are you Irish?
Hilariously named.
Oh, yeah.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, ish, yeah. Well,
I am a pretty
me too.
good about
Well, I just, you know, I'm also Irish, so of course my wedding will eventually turn into a wake where people get really drunk. My dad, we get really drunk.
My dad used to say that he wanted to be suspended and have like a laser light show with like sticks
Like a-
playing.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a marionette.
Yeah.
He's
Step up.
dancing.
Yeah. The only thing my dad's suspended from is his Blockbuster account for causing a ruckus when they didn't have a copy of Armageddon.
This is another question that I want to ask, but Nick and I actually have very serious and true answers to this that he knows if I die before him and vice versa. Do you want to be buried or do you want to get cremated?
So I've seen, if you asked me 2 years ago, my answer would have been cremated. However, I have seen something called, I'm butchering it. I can't remember the exact name of it, but basically what it is, this is going to sound a little crass. They basically wrap you up in a sheet with a bunch of seeds and just bury you.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no,
you
that's
know,
great.
and then you just create a tree.
Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
There's no headstone, you know, your family and your loved ones know where you are.
Yeah, they have that tree.
Oh, I would love that.
That is
I would love that.
that
And you know
sounds
what? It would
beautiful.
cost $10. All you gotta pay for is the
sheet.
The sheet. You know what?
And
You
some
take that off my bed. take the one that I died
Yeah,
off.
you don't even need to
Yeah.
buy a sheet.
And you know what? If you take
just
the
wrap you up,
Yeah, if you
tie
take-
it, and throw it over your shoulder.
yeah,
like a
if you
sack of
take the
shit.
one that I died on, I probably provide a little bit of fertilizer on my way out. Just wrap me up in that, sprinkle some pine seeds on me, fucking throw
That-
granola on top of me, and throw me on the ground. I'm fine with that.
That was a well-informed poop joke. And I
That's right.
appreciate that very
That's
much.
right.
Thank you.
That's right.
That's a great answer. Also, I heard about that as well,
Yeah.
and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I still stand by mine.
I want
Which is?
to die the way I lived.
Dying.
Non-productive.
Super depressed.
I want to be
How
turned
do you
into
do that?
ash. And actually, I want to be. I got this idea from her, actually. But I want to be cremated. I want my ash to be put into paint, and I want to be painted onto different guitars that can go to
That's
members of my family.
Beautiful. That.
But I actually got this from her.
Fuck my answer.
This
That's
this
beautiful.
idea from her.
So I got my idea from the Hawaiian culture.
Okay.
They take the ashes of their loved ones and put it in ink and get tattoos. And I think that's
Wonderful.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Both those answers are so much better than I want to be a pine.
I would like to be a pine tree.
When she dies, I'm gonna get her ashes put in ink, but I'm gonna get like a big dick tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like right here on my chest. which is
Yeah.
like-
And it's just gonna say this rotten cock. And
That was vile.
it was vile. It was
That's
completely
what I
vile.
want to do.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Remember how we were gonna try to do something so good in the first one?
You know what's really
We already
funny?
failed tenfold.
You know what's really
Turn off
funny?
hers.
My question for Jeremy: what's your favorite tattoo? So that works. That's called a tie-in.
First, I want to ask you, do you have any tattoos?
I don't. I really want some, but I don't have any.
Okay.
We're getting a T-dab tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
I
of
was
course.
thinking like after.
I just want your two
It's gonna
faces.
be shaped like a giant cock. It's gonna say.
And it's gonna say this rotten cock. And eventually it'll be filled in with Jeremy's ashes. Yeah. The veins will be Jeremy herself.
Oh god.
All right. What I was gonna say is that we were talking about after having so many followers and doing so many episodes, we let them give us a
Oh,
general
okay,
idea of what
okay.
we get tattooed. That'd be fun.
That would be very
We're
cool.
gonna have a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that contest in about a year, maybe. We'll see.
That's optimistic.
hopeful thinking.
That's optimistic.
Very
That's
hopeful.
optimistic.
1
I
year
was
from
thinking,
today, we're gonna have 10 million followers, and we're all gonna get tattoos, and whatever you want us to do, we'll do.
keep sending us bad karaoke requests.
Can I sing a bad song?
Please keep asking me to sing Uptown Girl, because that's the only song I want to sing. The first night I met Nick, they brought me over here to sing karaoke, and I said, I want to sing Uptown Girl, and they both went, huh? Are you sure?
You mean
You mean any other song?
I mean, any
You mean
other song by Billy Joel.
even any other song by Billy Joel. And I was like, no,
Didn't-
Uptown Girl.
Do you mean You Steal My Sunshine by Lynn?
That is one of my favorite songs of all time. I know.
like him.
It's up for me. If you steal my sunshine, don't act like I don't know every single word of that and have sung it for karaoke before.
Okay.
I have.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What do we...
So anyway,
Do you want to
Jeremy,
ask me that
Jeremy's
question
favorite-
again?
Jeremy, what is your favorite tattoo? You have at least two. What is your favorite tattoo? What's your
What do
favorite
you
ink,
have?
babe?
20 something?
It's at this point not countable, I would say.
It's super
you
countable.
get to a point where it's not countable.
I think I could count it.
Well,
Yeah, that's a long.
Take off those clothes, we'll count them.
This question.
Anyway.
Go on.
This question is one of my least favorite questions to be asked.
Oh, I'm so well.
No, it's fine. But it's asked, and now I'm putting it on camera. If somebody's heavily tattooed, don't ask them what their favorite tattoo is, because they got these tattoos. And some of them are super meaningful, and some of them are, my favorite movie is Halloween. So I have a Halloween tattoo, a Freddy Krueger tattoo.
That's my second favorite day in October, so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's your first.
The 3rd.
Yeah, that
October 3rd. Yeah.
Is it your birthday?
No, not even close.
Is it your mother's birthday?
No, it's
No,
just
it's a super dope day. It starts to get, it's not.
Have you not ever
we
had
live
a
in
bad
We live in
October
Arizona, so October 3rd, it's
I
like,
don't know.
it was only
I thought
90.
we had a terrible October.
Yeah.
I like that he didn't catch on that it was a
Yeah,
joke
no, yeah,
immediately, but that's fine.
Once again,
I'm,
this is a humor podcast. No, it's October 3rd. We're in Arizona. That's the first day that it's not like 112 degrees. That's nice.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's usually the 3rd, like around there.
Yeah, it's right around the 3rd.
So I have tattoos for all of my really close friends, all of my best friends that are in my life.
Where's your one for me?
Well, you gotta get them. You gotta do it with me. I will say
She
this.
actually has a shamrock around her asshole.
I am Irish, so
That's
yeah.
It's not Shamrock. It's the Mormon church.
I'm also
on my
Mormon.
butt. My
Yeah.
whole entire. That's
Yeah.
your.
Wow.
We call it the temple.
That would be awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? The doors.
Like a back
The
piece.
doors
The doors are just the butthole. Hey,
Excuse me?
Hey.
Pardon me?
Wow.
anal is the sex that God doesn't see. So
It is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Thank Joseph Smith.
that's what I say.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, old Joe.
I will say one of my favorite tattoos that I ever got
Is
was.
it Joseph or John Smith?
It's Joseph.
Joseph Smith.
Joseph, yeah,
Old Joe, you're a good boy.
good old Joe.
Anyway.
One of my favorite tattoos that I've ever gotten is with him. We got it when I was 19 or 20.
The anchor tattoo?
Yeah.
Really?
That's one of my favorites. It's one of my worst tattoos
worst.
that I've ever gotten.
It's terrible. We'll post some.
We'll post some pictures.
Yeah. You're
But
terrible.
this story is great
It's a
though.
lot of virtual reality tattoo. You're terrible.
It was really bad. We came up with the idea one night we were gonna get anchors because we kind of hold each other down. We've been friends for 15 years now, and at this time, however, I'm not doing math. However long that was when I was 20, I would say 21 maybe even.
When I
But
always told her
can
that
I not
she
be
had to
interrupted?
give- she had to give me my first tattoo. And then
Explaining.
eventually she was just like,
How
you
about
can
we
get
just
we can just get tattoos together and that'll be fine. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's kind of a cop out, but okay, sure.
So we chose to do anchors because we kind of hold each other down in sanity and in
You hold
life.
each other back. I
Yeah,
get it. I
yeah,
get it. Yeah.
exactly.
You weigh each other down.
But there
We
was
keep each other from progressing in our lives in a
The-
real meaningful way.
Yeah.
the night before
So-
the night before we went to get the tattoos. I'm a photographer. He's a musician, and for whatever reason, he made a comment about photography, and I was like, "I'll be your eyes," and he's like, "Well, I'll be your ears." And that's what we decided on getting was an anchor. Mine says I'll be your eyes. His
Isn't that
says I'll
sweet?
be your ears.
Okay.
And we
Isn't that sweet?
yeah. And that's
So next week I'm gonna show up with an anchor that says, "And I'm also here."
I've heard we've heard so many
Oh,
jokes
God.
about people saying like, "I'm gonna get an anchor." It's gonna be like, "I'll be your nose." But that is by far the best response to that. Like,
Yeah.
I kid you not, so many people are like, "I'll be your something, love, hilarious,
Yeah,
like
no.
funny."
And
No,
I'm
I'm
also
also
I'm
here.
also here.
Best. If you
So
get
good.
that, I'll pay for you to get
It's
that.
funny because
I'm always.
you want to see my
attending
favorite
mine.
tattoo?
Yes, I want to see Nick's favorite tattoo. Did you do that yourself? Stick and poke?
No,
No.
that was actually the first tattoo I gave him.
Ah.
Jeremy was testing ink to
Mhm.
see if it would stay.
Yeah.
And it was just really sweet moment.
Oh, that's super
He was
sweet.
like,
We're
"It's
standing
not
in the
working."
kitchen,
I was
she's
like, "It's
stabbing-
not
she's stabbing my
working."
twist a bunch
Yeah.
of times.
Well, that's
works.
super sweet because it means a lot to you. You know, the tattoo that I want to get, this means nothing to anybody else, but I want to get the, basically, not the silhouette, what would you call it, the outline of Arizona, where I'm from Arizona. And then basically a relief cut of a saguaro cactus right in the middle.
That's awesome.
And then on the top it would say in cursive writing and cursive lettering, Lonesome, and then on the bottom Crowded, for my favorite album of all time, which is Lonesome Crowded West by the Modest Mouse.
Wow.
So I really want to get that.
Are you doing it on your hand or are you just
Oh no, I was just showing you like kind of
Okay.
size wise. I want Arizona to be
I was like, maybe
about that
let's
size.
not do your
Oh
hand
no,
the
no,
first
never.
time.
Yeah, no, I'm dumb. I'm not stupid. I want to get it. I want to get it right back here, right on my.
Are you saying that to get your hand tattooed? Or don't
No,
want to do
no,
it?
no. If that's your first tattoo, then you're dumb
People
and
that
stupid.
get tattoos on their hands are stupid. Okay, so I have one question. It's either of you, whoever has the first response. What's the best piece of advice that you've ever been given?
I mean, I talked about this before, and it's something that I still hold very dear to me. Is my father always telling me like, when anybody ever puts you down, they're only putting you down because they feel bad about themselves. And I've even felt myself putting somebody down and saying like, I'm putting this person down because I feel bad about myself. So
Yeah.
that was very near and dear to me, and I still feel very strongly about that. Like anytime anybody ever says anything bad about you, it's typically because they feel bad about themselves in one way or another, and they're trying to project that on somebody else.
Yeah. Mine is very similar, but almost the mirror image of that. Somebody told me I have a very weird dating history where it was like I was so self-conscious about myself that anybody who liked me, I would be like, that's
Yes,
the person.
yeah.
So the best advice.
I still do that.
Oh yeah, the best advice I ever got was just because they like you doesn't mean that they're good. You know, because I was so down on myself forever, and still now, but now I can like realize it a little bit. Just because they like you doesn't mean that they're good. So like, the first girl that I dated was a monster, an absolute fucking monster. She was insane, but she liked me. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. This person wants to spend time with me. She's gonna kiss me after winter formal, and then we're gonna fucking hang out at the Applebee's. That's amazing. That's gonna happen. Oh, that was my first kiss was right after the winter formal, right before we went over to the Applebee's. And then I also, dated the same girl for a while. We went to the Applebee's a separate time. I got some.
Why?
Because it was close to her house. I got some.
Did you just write Applebee's? Comma,
Yeah.
why?
Applebee's. Applebee's.
Actually,
Huh?
I'm writing myself a reminder to go to Applebee's.
Yeah. Oh, they got an appetizer menu.
They got the wild boneless wings.
That's exactly what I had. So I had those wild boneless wings, and we walked back to the
Flaming
house.
hot Cheetos they bring you just on a plate.
Yeah, right. My glasses.
Yeah.
Man. I can't see anything.
Flaming hot Cheetos
We're
not
fucking
sponsored.
filthy. and starting to-
Oh my god, my hands are always all over them.
I know.
You should wear
Especially when, like-
contacts. You have such pretty eyes.
I would love to, and I used to.
Do you have a
but then
Do you have such
no,
pretty eyes, babe?
I do have astigmatism. I have a very slight astigmatism, but that would require insurance and doing all these things.
Oh, yeah.
So
But,
now I just wear glasses. These glasses also were broken by my girlfriend when she punched me in the face.
Cool.
Marley, shout out.
Oh, Marley.
Shout out to Marley. What's up? Big ups, girl.
So Marley got out of the shower one day, laid on her bed, and I bit her on the butt.
You deserve that.
She didn't like it one bit.
You totally deserve
She
that.
bam, just right in the fucking face.
She didn't turn around. She just fucking.
No, she just whack one time, punched me right there. The glasses broke and cut my nose open. It broke like the bridge on them, like the lens almost popped
this
out.
is broken.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the part?
that's what cut my nose open. This part's cracked, like the lens popped out. It's a good day.
You 100% deserve that. Don't
Oh no,
worry.
I know. I didn't say I was in the right
Well,
or
yeah.
that she was wrong.
I'm just letting you know. You were in the wrong.
That is 100% true.
Best piece of advice I was ever given:
Yes.
shit or get off the pot.
Your dad seems like just a great guy.
Yeah. That's a little bit of insight into why I am the way I am now.
Every time I call you, you're on the pot, and I'm like, dude, one or the other.
Well, I mean, you can look at it as more than just a toilet.
Oh no, we're taking it.
Hold on, I'm breaking down.
I have always taken it very literally. That can only mean one thing.
Screw his fucking
Hey,
brains.
Let me give you.
Wrench it.
Screw me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need an oil change.
Let me give you a little bit more advice. If you're not on the pot, don't shit.
You guys don't sit down and pee unless they're.
Oh no, I sit down and pee.
Yeah, that's what waking up. You up there, wake up so happy.
Does Marley make you sit down to pee?
She, in
You
fact,
sit down.
in fact,
Witch.
recently, Marley and I have been trying to figure out the case of who peed on the floor.
I love that she's like,
She's like,
And I'm like,
wasn't me,
I'm like, I sit down, and she's like, well,
I also
there's
sit
pee-pee
down.
on the floor. Probably the guy with the hose. And I was like, I don't know, man.
I just imagine you sitting down, like half asleep,
Just,
and
like,
your
holding
penis.
it.
No, but your penis still like on the seat.
Yeah,
It's just like
it's just like
spraying.
sitting on the lid, the toilet lid, and then it's like,
You don't even have the lid up.
oh no, I just sit on it. I just sit on top of it early in the morning. I close the lid and sit on top of it.
Alright, I got another question.
Wow, I don't even know.
I got another question for you guys.
It's my turn.
Remember
It's
when
my
you used to
turn
think
ask
we
a
were friends?
question.
Okay.
Remember when you used to think we were friends and then you found out that about me?
Okay, alright.
I don't remember because I've pushed you out of my memory.
And you've never been friends with me.
Yeah.
You don't even like me.
We haven't hit that point yet.
No, we're not there yet. What's your name?
Oh, he's longing for you.
You're the.
Oh, he had no longing for you.
You're the first guy in the introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're the
Dude.
Is it
Dale? It's Dale.
Dale? Okay.
So close.
That's close. Jeremiah.
Okay, let's see if we can do this, PG-13. This will be fun. What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing by a stranger on the street?
I do this all the time. I do this anyway. Like, your hair smells nice.
Like, look back like, oh,
When
God.
first, it's always been so weird to me. I never understood it, but like when you smell people, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's not. And
No,
to
that's
me-
not great.
To me, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I smell people all the time.
You
I
smell
things.
everything.
Like,
Yeah.
before
There's a
before
word
I-
for
when
that,
I-
actually. I can't.
when I take a cup out of the
It's a
smell
smellophile. Yeah.
before I drink something, I smell it. If I like,
Yeah. You're like
I
a
smell-
sommelier of Diet Coke. Yeah.
I smell things all the time.
Yeah. A sommelier.
And I smell people all the time. And I fucking will like hug girls and I'll smell their hair and they're like, did you just smell me? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. I didn't.
You're
You're
like,
crazy.
but your hair smells like roses.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
How are you single?
Don't do this to me, Mark. Don't do that.
What? Get real?
I'm creepy. I'm a creepy boy.
Honey, me too. So the only thing.
I
Who just
feel
called you honey?
comfortable and normal doing things that are very uncomfortable.
Sure.
and not normal for other people. That's
Mark, would you like to answer?
I would love to answer that
Can I
question
smell you?
because
That's hold on. That
Oh,
smells
it
like
smells
your
good.
hat.
It's a new hat though,
it's
right?
a pretty new hat.
So-
No, it smells like Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Is Mark? What does Mark smell like? I think hair is.
He smells like a man head.
Man head.
But all man head smells the same for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's why my girlfriend's always like, Mark.
Okay.
Anyway, so what immediately came to mind is so I work in a high traffic area at one of the local outdoor malls. I have a store there that I work out of, and I also peruse a lot of high traffic areas. So there's a lot of people who are trying to sell you things. So I've become very accustomed to anybody who makes eye contact with me wherever I am. I say, I don't want any. I don't want it. I don't know if that's necessarily awkward or weird, but I do yell that at a lot of people. I don't want that.
I walk so fast and I try to avert my gaze and then nothing.
Are you one of those guys that like you look straight down and then
Yeah.
just like do the
I'm like-
fast shuffle?
And I just do this.
But you're going real slow.
Real
somehow.
slow, but fast shuffle. Feet's
Your
moving.
fingers are a perfect.
Feet's moving quick. Feet's moving quick. Body getting nowhere.
What about you, babe?
I can't even think of one now, but what he just said reminds me of any.
No, are you serious? Anytime Jeremy sees anybody that she's known. in
Oh,
the
that's a
past,
whole entire thing. And if I see somebody
She
I've
will
known,
run away.
I worked with a girl that I went to elementary school with that I literally pretending like I didn't know for a year, and she brought up elementary school, and I pretended like I didn't know her. Like my name's not Jeremy, and I'm the only Jeremy.
That's how awkward she is when it comes to seeing old people in her life, which was tight that she was so like.
That amazes me because you saw me and you're like, Mark Kelly, I didn't talk to you in probably 10 years.
But I've seen her.
Get over here and let's talk.
We've been in like.
To be fair, you were in my 2017 going into 2018. There's a picture of you, me, and Gio that I posted.
Oh yeah, that's
New Year's.
Yeah, because I ran across you.
Yeah,
I mean, we hadn't really
weird.
talked.
Yeah, it was super random.
She just knew how fucking great I was.
There have been times where Jeremy's been like, we need to leave this place right now, and I'm like, what's going on? Are you okay? And she's like, I know that person from 8th grade.
Yeah.
We need to leave right now.
What happened between you two? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. I just
But I really despise the question, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in fucking 15 years.
You want
I've been up to
to give you a synopsis of the past
everything.
15 years of
But
my
your
life?
answer always is,
Sure, I'd love
not
to.
much. And then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's such a terrible answer, and it makes me so mad.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mark Kelly, how's it been? Underachieving has been pretty great. Yeah.
It was really good, and then it was bad.
What are we
and then...
basing this off of?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know how you're doing first, so I can lie accordingly.
Yeah. So we all went to the same high school. I used to go to Lucky Lou's quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
right
that's
by
our
high school.
bar.
It was, and Tulamello used to work there. Jake.
Yeah.
That's where I went to my first birthday.
Oh yeah. I the first time I went there, I got so drunk that I fell asleep at the bar and threw up in the parking lot. And Jake Poole,
God rest his soul.
beautiful person. Friend of mine from long before, he was bartending that night and he felt like he overserved me, so he bought my entire tab. Like just the sweetest guy. But I kept going there anyway.
That is really sweet, but
Yeah.
he basically was covering his own ass. So
Right.
If anything bad happened, they couldn't be like, he was overserved.
No, so many. Oh no, I had a ride home and everything, but like so many bad things happened there. He was literally just doing that out of the kindness of his fucking heart. But I kept going back there, and every time I would go back there, it was just like, hey, there's that dude from high school. Hey, there's that dude from high school. Let me just sit in the corner.
It's like a high school. Oh, I went to Denim and Diamonds.
Oh, dude.
That is literally a high school reunion.
Yes, and there's a fight
I've
there
been there 2
every night.
times, drug there both times. I drugged Nick there 1 time, and both of us
I've
were
been
just
there
like,
both times.
every single fucking person in this bar I
Yeah,
went to high
everybody
school
from-
with, and it's every person that I never wanted
Yeah.
to see it.
You were drugged there.
Yeah,
Were you dating Fred Flintstone? Was this a caveman interaction?
Yes,
You were
sure
drugged
was.
there by your hair? Jesus.
What's the other guy? Because I was dating a blonde. What's the other?
Barney Rubble. Barney Rubble.
Yeah,
That's Barney Rubble.
that's who I was drugged
This
by.
was trouble.
Welcome to the Two Dudes in a Broadcast podcast.
Alright, so
The
this...
moral of the story, if you would excuse me, never go to Denim and Diamonds in
Ever.
Mesa, Arizona. It's the worst place.
If
I
you-
have never been there and not seen a fight.
Even if you
Damn it,
didn't...
it's not a sponsor.
Even if you didn't
Anti-
grow up in Mesa, Arizona, when you go to Denim and Diamonds, you're going to see every person you didn't want to see from high school. It's incredible. Don't go. Not a sponsor.
Denim and Dimes, as you said, is a place. It's actually a place in Florida.
Called Denim and Diamonds.
It's a casino. It used to have only penny slots. And now they have dime slots.
Wow.
But you have to wear denim jackets.
Did they ever have the nickel slots, or did they just go from pennies to dimes?
Oh, they don't like nickels.
Was it called Denny's and Penny's?
Like nickel? Wait, nickels?
Both.
I'm sorry. There's a different
Nickels.
word that sounds like nickels.
Okay, anyway.
Alright,
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm so sorry. If you haven't liked this video already, click the like button. Also subscribe to our channel. If you haven't, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The names of our Instagram and Twitter handles will be below. Thank you.
If Jeremy ever does that right, I'm gonna like scream.
One day we're gonna nail this. It's gonna be so ingrained.
I'm gonna
in us.
fall out of my chair.
Yeah.
Wow, I hope you both do. Also, if you could comment below and tell us what the worst bar is that you have been to, please let us know.
Or the best piece of advice to you.
Or the best beat. Yeah, that's better.
You might save someone's
both.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us the best advice, and then underneath it, write the worst bar you've been to.
Also, we want to know bad karaoke songs as always, because we are
as
going to
always.
sing them all the time.
Yes, hit us up on Twitter for the bad karaoke songs, and also we'll put our email address below for you to send us songs.
please ask me to sing Uptown Girl because I want to sing it every single week. I want that to be the running joke.
I want
always sing Uptown
I want the
Girl.
running joke to be no one sends you Uptown Girl. No one ever. Help me out. Help me out,
Uptown
guys.
Girl.
I'm in the middle.
Uptown World.
Thanks a lot, guys. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.